So trying to hit pressure points in small target areas against a live moving opponent is like trying to thread a needle on the deck of a boat in a force 9 gale. It ain't going to happen. So what we're going to look at is striking areas on the body. If you hit them, they will have a profound effect. And we're going to use what I call the ABC system. And this is airway, blood and consciousness. This is the only 3 ways you're guaranteed of stopping somebody. Either taking away their consciousness by shaking their brain, taking away their consciousness by interfering with the air, oxygen, or interfering with the blood flow to the brain. So the big target areas are always going to be here on the head. Anywhere else on the body is not a guaranteed man stopper. Some of the guys that I train with from military backgrounds have been in combat situations where they have kicked people fully in the groin, they broke their arms, they broke their legs, and they still carried on walking towards them. Some of them have even been shot and stabbed and will still function. So reality tells us when somebody is ready to fight, then we must make sure we're going to strike the most effective targets. So let's have a look at the first one. And this is the consciousness. Taking away that consciousness by shaking the brain. Now, depending where we hit on the head, it will have a different effect to the brain itself. But anything where you're hitting around the jaw or the chin will shake the brain, and it will affect different parts. So it will affect breathing, it will affect blood pressure, it will affect heart rate, it will affect muscular movement and conscious fall. And depending on where you strike, we'll see the difference. So the first target areas that we're going to look at are the chin end. Now we all know from boxing that the ultimate finish is that one shot bang on the chin and knock them down. The problem with this is you see in boxing sometimes you can go 12 rounds and not land one of those shots. So we need to be able to throw them in clusters of moves rather than just one thing. What we're going to use is the heel of the hand. This is one of the most strongest natural parts of the body. Much more effective than the closed fist. This can be taught to anyone. Doesn't matter who they are, children, women, men, older people, it doesn't make no difference. It will do the job. So we're going to look at different ways of striking the chin, striking the jaw, and then we'll look at some other target areas as well.